Hey! Oh shit, fuck, my audio is so bad. God damn. There's only like 2 people watching, so it's whatever, dude. Fuck them. Really, nobody's watching. Hell yeah, dude, get some fucking lettuce. The fuck is that? Oh. Oh shit, game reviewer difficulty, let's go! Oh shit, oh shit, oh. Damn, son! Where'd you find this? What the fuck, bro? This shit is like fucking insanely high level. Hell yeah, dude. Woo!
Everything's coming up south.
Fucking. Is anybody even watching? I can't fucking.
I noticed the Zoogles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calabar.
Why did I hit the start streaming?
So cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
I hit those. Do they have DLC? They do have DLC. Oh shit. Shit, let's see that DLC. Costume. In the store, I guess. There's nothing in the store. Notices. Preview DLC costume, okay. Little surf shoes. It's a fucking Japanese, like, bikini shit. Okay, hold on. Well, I guess we're getting arrested now, boys. Fuck that. Okay. Guess we're going to fucking jail. That's a good time. Huh. Okay, not illegal. Okay, pretty fucking illegal. It's not too bad, not too bad. They make everyone so fucking chiseled and perfect, Jesus. Fuck, dude.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts,
Ugh.
it should be extra
Alright, let's go.
against them.
So yeah, this is a game that I bought, Tales of Arise. It looked kind of cool, so I was like, man, I'm gonna get me some fucking Tales of Arise. This game looks pretty good. I mean, I like it. It's a fine little RPG game. I've never played a Tales game in my life. You know, I certainly hate Tales from Sonic, but I don't know. I've never really played a Tales game. So this is kind of a cool, you know, time in my opinion. I saw this fucking GameStop review and they acted like this shit was fucking bad. So I don't know, dude. To be honest with you, I don't really like game reviewers, man. I'll be real with you. I think game reviewers are pretty shit. To be real with you. I was watching this one review and it's like, yeah, I'm a Tales game expert and I don't really enjoy this. And then like I look at the comments for it and everyone's like, well, I guess this motherfucker's never played a Tales game in his life. It's kind of like when somebody who doesn't play Metal Gear reviews Metal Gear. Like, what are you fucking on about? Like, yeah, this game Metal Gear has like fucking AIs and conspiracies and all this shit into it. Yeah, it's bad. Man, I wish it was fucking Call of Duty. I wish Solid Snake fucking grabbed 2 assault rifles and started running into towers. You know, that'd be fucking funny. Like, what the fuck, dude? You ever played a Metal Gear game? Yeah, there's this guy with an eye patch and he sneaks through the battlefield. I think they call him Big Boss. But, I don't know. He's pretty shitty. Fucking hate game reviews, dude. Motherfuckers play Need for Speed and start acting like they're badass or something.
In there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no
I get to stop by a fucking inn? Oh, hell, I love inns. Oh, this game has microtransactions? I don't fucking know that. I only got 1 protein bar. I mean, surely you don't need to eat it, but...
Oh?
I don't know.
Whoa!
Can't believe I fucking left my car, bro. Whatever, dude. Drinking and driving isn't good. Increases resistance by 30 fucking %? Dude, this thing like fucks your wife, bro. Okay. Okay, no paralysis, no poison, okay. Little, pog. Well, fuck me. Guess I'll get that fucking Enduro core, I don't give a fuck. Grants immunity to fucking paralysis. Bro. Why? Fuck my little pussy, boys. This shit's good. Attack plus 20. Okay. I guess we're crafting a fucking poison charm. Who buys microtransactions for this game? Oh, I don't want to play the game that I just bought. Let me buy an extra 10 levels. What kind of a fucking loser are you? Like, motherfucker buys a game, then chooses to buy a fucking level, like, yeah, I just bought this game for $60. I don't really want to play it. Let me just pay more money to not play it. Why? What kind of fucking loser does that?
Right.
Yeah, I don't really have time to play the game. Then why'd you buy a fucking JRPG? It's like, bro. Why?
What?
She's like 12, bro. Keep your dick in your fucking pants, dude. Like, motherfuckers in the comment sections be like horny as fuck. Bro, she's like a 12-year-old, dude. Stop. Like, we're no map friendly in this channel, alright? Quite honestly, we don't like no fucking maps.
All right.
Motherfucker comes onto my, like, direct message and it's like,
Nice.
you know, ever since I made that video, there's been a lot of fucking pedo defenders that have somehow jumped onto that board. Like, I made one tweet about how Loli is weird, and motherfuckers be jumping into that, and it's like, well, actually, Loli's aren't illegal. Like, bro, you're jacking off to a cartoon character that's underage.
Yeah.
Like, at what point does that, like, cross over a little bit, you know?
I stopped before
Like,
I was
listen, I don't defend crazy shit. Like, I don't fucking defend that kind of stuff. That stuff's scary as fuck. At least they're not hurting. I'm like, dude, I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't die on a hill like that, bro. I'm just saying. I mean, I'm not planning on dying on, like, I get it. It's like a 5,000-year-old cum dragon. And you know what? You know what? In a way, like, the people who, like, watch Loli shit, yeah, they're not hurting anybody. Like, it's just a fucking cartoon. It's just, I feel like it's kind of a drug, in a way. You know what I mean? Like, you're kind of, I feel like, what's the next step, you know? Like, what is the next phase, right? That's what I always think. It's just weird as shit to me, dude. Like, it's always been a weird scenario to me. Like, it's weird as shit. I feel like I'm not wrong when I say it. It's just fucking weird. I mean, do what you want to do, bro, but, like, that shit's weird. That's weird as hell. It's like, I get it, it's like 10,000... Man, this game's graphics look good. I don't know, man, the Loli shit is always, dude. There's nobody in the world that can convince me otherwise, dude.
Houses in a place like this. People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messiah 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
I don't know, bro. That's why I don't, like, jack off or anything. Like, I know I make jokes about it. Like, I made that video, like, 9 months ago. I was talking about, like, yeah, bro, no, not November, but, like, I don't want to, like, address NoFap into some crazy shit, but, like, ever since you stopped cooming, like, it just, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like it's kind of healthy. You know, it's like, I'll be real with you, cooming 4 times a day isn't exactly the healthiest thing to be doing. I'm not saying if you do it, like, if you do it, I'm not judging you for it. Like, I know a lot of those NoFap motherfuckers will, like, judge you. Like, if you jack off, go for it, bro. I don't give a fuck. I think it's just kind of healthier if you don't consume that kind of stuff, like, constantly.
And nothing more.
I don't know, like, I don't know, I don't think it's really that important.
Why?
Only 4 times, you gotta pump those numbers up, I guess.
Are you still a slave?
I don't know, it's something for me, but, like, it's kind of weird, dude. Sometimes you... To be honest, 1 nut a week ain't too bad. 1 nut a week... I don't know, man, it's like people who jack off, like, every fucking day and consume weird shit. I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Understand?
I'm not a NoFapper, like, I think that stuff's really stupid. Like, everyone is like, I will never coom for the rest of my life. Like, bro, you don't have to give up everything, just, like, limit it to, like, once a week or something, shit. I don't know. Like, you ever come across some weird people who are like, I will never jack off, it is disgusting and immoral and wrong. And I'm like, bro, okay, you don't have to give up everything, shit.
Your choice?
Like, god damn. Like, fuck, dude.
To me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
I'm not gonna go die, stop it. Yeah, it's like, exactly, Phenom. Just do everything in moderation. Everyone's like, alcohol, you should never drink it. And I'm like, just do it in moderation.
We came here
like, what happened to people who do things in moderation, you know what I mean? Like, what happens to moderation? Like, just relax. Just do things every once in a while. Like, shit. Like, what the fuck, dude?
I hate seeing Dan.
They don't teach you that, though. Like, you go to those, like, you go to those, like, think about it like this, like, jacking off's kind of like getting addicted to smoking or drinking in a lot of ways. Like, once it becomes habitual, that's the problem. Like, if you feel like you need to do it, then you're addicted. But if you do it in moderation where you're like, I can live without it, that's where you want to be. You know what I mean? Now, I'm not saying anything's okay with, like, like, if you're doing hard drugs, stop. Like, don't do hard drugs, that shit's scary.
Damn it.
I think in moderation, everything is great. Except anything illegal, that's bad.
You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't.
What?
Oh.
Leave him alone!
What do you want me to say about Twitch follow bots? Like, they're bad, but there's nothing in control for it. Like, YouTube, like, there's bot comments on YouTube. Like, I know that I got that shit going on. Like, every YouTuber's getting, like, bot comments on YouTube. Unfortunately, they don't fix it. They just pick, like, channels where, like, there's a lot of engagement. So they'll come to my channel because they know that there's views that they can capitalize on. There's, like, activity. So they jump into my comment section and they fucking, you know, fucking basically tart it up by putting in, like, links and shit. And I try to block it. Honestly, in a lot of ways, I wish YouTube and Twitch, you could just do 2-factor authentication, like, basically allow comments only from 2-factor authentication accounts. That's it. Like, if they fucking do that, it'd be fine. Look, I don't care so much. Like, I get way more genuine comments than bot comments, but I feel bad for people that are smaller YouTubers or, like, smaller streamers, because it's like, they're the ones that are getting basically anal fucked in terms of how many people are, like, for a small streamer, like, 50 comments is a big deal. So it's like, if your 50 comments are just bots, what the fuck? And honestly, if that's your whole life, or, like, you want to, like, make bot comments about, like, I don't know, just, like, deplorable shit, you're a fucking loser. It's kind of like, listen to this, okay? Like, the people that make those Jacksepticeye dad comments in the comment section, they're gonna die alone. And I can't wait to laugh at that. Like, I know that sounds fucked up, and you're probably gonna be like, Muta, that's mean. Is it wrong? Like, if I meet somebody that's a troll, like, it's funny as fuck when they die alone, bro. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Is it not funny when these motherfuckers, like, just basically die alone? Like, they got nothing going for them, like, fuck them. Basically laugh at their fucking misfortune shit. Look, I don't care. Like, if you're a piece of shit, I laugh at your misfortune. Simple as that. I don't give a fuck. Like, I think it's based as fuck to laugh at people that are dipshits. You know what I mean? Like, bro, if you cry, if you're a piece of shit person and you also cry yourself to sleep, I laugh at you. Like, I'll be honest, I fucking laugh as fuck, dude. I think that's hilarious. That's what I tell anybody that gets, like, cyberbullied on the internet. I'm like, listen, if somebody's taking the energy out of their life and day to cyberbully you, they're probably living in the shittiest universe imaginable. They probably have nothing going on. So I just laugh at them, dude. Like, how can you not laugh at somebody so fucking, you know, off? Like, their life sucks. Laugh at them. Like, simple as that. And everyone's like, feel bad for them because, you know, I don't feel bad for a piece of shit.
Don't hurt him.
I don't feel bad for them, dude. Fuck them.
Please.
Simple as that, dude. Fuck them. If that's gonna get me canceled on picking on terribly sad, lonely losers, I don't care. Fuck them. That's not bad. I feel like that's not bad at all. I feel like if there's a bully on the internet, bullying them back, I don't really have an issue with that. Fuck them. I feel like if there's bullies on the internet trying to like bully you, you should shit on them back. No throttle, no fucks given. You know, go to war with them motherfuckers, dude.
I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all.
Like if somebody's gonna make you cry on the internet and then you also cry because the heat gets turned up on you, good. Good job. You know, if you're somebody online that likes to treat people with respect and be a normal fucking person, who gives a... Like, you're a good person. I always stand for you. But if you're a piece of shit that likes to bully and harass random people, I kind of don't care if it happens to you. I honestly will laugh at it. If what you're doing to other people returns onto you, I just laugh at it. Like, good, you deserve it. Like, you be... Like, talk shit, get hit. You know what I mean? Simple as fuck, dude.
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
That's why if you... Listen, I see some people in the comments are like, some people are harassing me. Yo, join the Some Ordinary Gamers community. We're not gonna let people harass you, okay? You're part of a community like us. Like, you just chill into us, dude. Just like, come to us, call it a day. Fuck those losers. You really... Do not let a bully break you, okay? That's the worst thing you can do. They get off to that shit.
But
like, bullies do not deserve... Don't give the bully a satisfaction. Remember something, anybody that's taking their time to bully you on the internet has nothing in life. Like, it's not even like they peaked at high school. Like, we're talking they peaked at elementary... They peaked in the fucking womb, okay? That's how much of a loser they are. I don't give a fuck what's going on in a bully's life. I don't give a fuck if their home life is terrible. I don't give a fuck what's going on with the bully. If I got bullied, I didn't bully other people. I don't bully other people because I got bullied back in the day. Fuck them. You don't repeat the cycle. You grow up. Simple as that, dude. If you get bullied by somebody on the internet, come to our community. Fuck those losers, dude. Don't get bullied by... Don't let somebody get the satisfaction of bullying you. Whether in online or real life.
And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called bright eyes after all.
I know motherfuckers bullying people for like just, I don't know, like it's kind of weird. Like I was a nerd and shit in high school or everywhere, and like I don't know, if people tried to bully me, I was like, so why? What was the reason for it? What, are you so small dicked that you're gonna bully somebody for having a different interest set? Go fuck yourself.
were once known as mages.
I'll rip your fucking dick off and stick it in your dead grandmother, motherfucker. What do you mean?
Mage?
Like, you're gonna try bullying me? Okay, dude, talk
Heard
shit.
stories and
What the
rumors.
fuck?
Though now I've seen one with my
Like,
own
I will
eyes.
rip that fucking cock off and stick it in your dead grandma, dude. What the fuck?
We've been in
How
hiding
dare
for
you
a
wash your
long,
mouth
long
out with
time.
soap?
Even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their
Imagine being like a racist. Like, yeah, somebody said racist bullies. Like, who the fuck? I don't understand people that are fucking racist. Like, how do you, why? Like, it makes no sense to me. It's like, I think about it like this, and it's just like, why would you hate somebody for the color of their fucking skin? Like, how do you change that? Bro, I can't go to the character creator and change it, nor would I. What? Get the fuck out of here.
Don't know.
It's like people that get really pissed off about, like, you know, LGBTQ stuff. Like, I'm like, bro, I don't really fucking care. Like, at the end of, like, there's motherfuckers that get really pissed every time they see something, like, slightly on that, you know, side of the internet show up, and I'm like, bro, I don't really care. Like, people do what they do. I don't really give a shit, dude. God damn.
Go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power.
I don't know, dude. Bullies end up regretting their shit at some point. Think about it like this, though. At some point, that kind of shit will come down onto you. Like, you can't live your life bullying people and have it, like... And have it... Like, eventually that karma, that you're gonna hit that like a brick wall, dude. It's better to be a nice person and better to be, like, genuinely good than being an asshole and, like, being like that, okay? Like, I know that I say that I'm an asshole and I like to be kind of an asshole because it's funny, but, like, at the end of the day, like, you have to be a good person. Like, when all of the seriousness kicks in.
First. I can't just abandon him.
Like, nobody wants to be known as a fucking bully, dude.
Huh?
You're going to see
It's easier to be a good person.
So,
in every way.
I need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Nah, I don't think the assholes necessarily make it further in life. The thing is, you hear, like, there are assholes that make it in life, and that's who you hear about. But I genuinely, in life experience, find out that a lot of good people also make it in life. You just don't really hear about it. The world's more like, the world covers more negativity than it does positivity. There's more people who are, like, you'll never hear about positivity in the world unless you're always looking for it. So it's like, you're always going to hear more about the negative side of the world. You're always going to hear about the assholes. You're never going to hear about the good people.
Why wouldn't it be?
You're going to hear more about the bad assholes, really.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cislodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been
Social
that way
media is
forever.
pretty bad.
gets any brighter
Yeah,
outside,
social media just
even
pretty
in
much
the morning.
succeeds at
So
promoting
it's always dark
negativity,
all
I would say.
But how?
Somebody laughs at you for being chubby. What the fuck, dude? It's no one's concern but yours.
It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cislodia.
I mean, look,
so you can see
like
what's
somebody
going
said
on
something
for
about
yourself.
furries. Look, I don't really care about the whole furrydom. I'm not a furry, but like,
But right now,
you know,
finding Zephyr comes first.
sometimes that shit, you know, like, you know, makes me raise an eyebrow, but I don't care if anybody's a furry. Like, are you a good person? Cool. Are you a furry? Whatever, that's your own thing. Enjoy FurryCon, bro. Have a good time. Like, that's one thing that I don't really get it, right? Like, yeah, you know, we kind of laugh at these things, but we, like, listen, back in the day when the whole brony craze was a thing, we laughed at. I think there was a lot of people who kind of laughed at it for sure. But I would like to think that in a good show, like me and a few of my, like me and the people that I talked to, we don't care. Like, we didn't really give half a shit. I don't care. Like, enjoy what you want to enjoy, dude. I don't care. Like, at the end of the day, it's your life. I'm not living it. You are. As long as you ain't hurting anybody, no one should care. You know? No one should give a shit about what you do in life other than you. Okay, enjoy that. Buy this. I always love having money in these games. I really do like this game, though. I feel I haven't played a Tales game ever, but I have to imagine for anybody that's a Tales fan, this game might be a good Tales game. Kind of skipped that one, but kind of reading. Like, I actually really enjoy the quality of on this game so far. I haven't played any other Tales game. Like, I own some of them, but I just haven't played them. So I actually think that this is really good. Have I ever been? I platinumed Death Stranding. I'm waiting for the director's cut to release to play that. You can poke fun at things, but I don't know, bullying people just don't make no sense.
Crap.
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this,
You just don't feel good bullying somebody, to be honest with you. I feel anybody that enjoys bullying people actually is like just, I don't know, they're just a shitty person in real life, though. But then again, I'm droning on that topic. There's no point. Just don't let bullies win. Simple as that.
If you call his name.
Got it. Thanks.
I'm excited for Lost Judgment, 100%.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed.
I'm on a PlayStation mic. Like, I'm using the mic on the controller. As for why it's shit. Look around in Messia 224 about Zephyr. Sure, man. Dude, I am excited for God of War, man. I think God of War, I like God of War. I'm excited to play God of War Ragnarok. I saw one dude on Twitter complain about the fact that they reused an animation from the game, and I'm like, motherfucker, they have a whole new world for you to explore. Go eat my ass, dude. What are you doing? What is wrong with you? Like, yeah, I mean, whatever, it's got, like, one animation, but, like, the general fucking game has a whole new world to explore. Like, what the fuck? It's like, it's more game at the end of the day, and I'm looking forward to it. Like, yeah, fucking Game Freak literally half-asses a Pokemon game, and they reuse a few animations from the original, like, God of War. It's like, how the fuck do you think game development's gonna happen? Like, how the fuck do you think game development, like, at some point, it is what it is. People on V have also been complaining about, dude, you gotta think about it like this, on 4chan, I have to imagine most people on 4chan from my time, we don't really care about it. This is like some fucking, those are like the weird fringe losers on the 4chan who hate, like, any time, like, a different racial character gets added in. It's also a fucking video game about God of War. Chill out, alright? Shit.
This ends now. Consider yourself finished.
Yeah, if it's Pole that's doing it, remember, Pole is a containment board, guys. Like, you're probably gonna have, like, fucking virgins on Pole who've never, like, touched a human breast talk about how much they hate fucking women, okay? All of 4chan is not that way. Okay, remember, Pole is a containment board, guys. Okay, motherfuckers have not touched a breast on that board. Motherfuckers are allergic to vaginas. Not all of 4chan is like that, okay? Not all. Alright, just some of those containment boards, okay? Like, that's it. Simple as that. There are some motherfuckers allergic to vaginas. Okay, shit. Like, anybody who goes on 4chan and thinks Pole is all of 4chan has no idea about 4chan. Okay? I don't even go to Pole. I know if I click on Pole, I know that I'm getting, like, fucking Nazi shit, okay? Like, you go on Pole and you either find fucking the weirdest anti-vaxxers, or you find somebody that's like, you'll find an actual racist piece of shit. Here's the funny thing about Pole, too. Like, you go to fucking Pole, and, like, I remember at a point where 90% of that board was just people, like, ironically making fun of racists. You know what I mean? Like, people throw out the most racist shit in Pole, ironically. But then the problem is 10% of Pole was actually fucking racist. So they jumped into it, and it's like, oh my god, maybe hey honey, these people are also racists like me. And that's, as you can imagine, the big problem. But again, not all of 4chan is like that, okay? Like, a good chunk of us, we always make fun of Pol. If you've ever been on 4chan, Pol is like, like, anytime some dude's tarting up another, like, fucking, another board, we're like, go back to Pol, bro, go back. Like, go back, go home.
Hey.
Alright? Alright, there's your little cum corner. Go over there and play with the other losers. I don't know, it's kind of hard, though. I feel like lately 4chan went into the point where, like, there used to be a lot of people who were just based and, like, making fun, like, just some goofers on the internet, and now it's like, it might have actually become, like, a full-on, like, racist board for sure. It's weird. I feel like a lot of those internet places are kind of hijacked, you know?
Yeah.
A lot of those places on the internet can get... I don't know. I feel like before the whole, like, what was it, the 2016, like, election, like, a few years before the whole Trump thing, it wasn't actually that severe.
I guess.
You know, ever since the whole, like, election kind of happened, boy, that side of the internet completely fucked. Completely fucking changed.
Huh?
Ever since that whole election, everyone's so fucking, like, divided. So, it is what it is. I don't know if it felt like it was more edgy. I just felt like people were just having jokes and goofing all the time. Like, yeah, it was edgier, and people were goofing and everything, but, like, it just became a little bit more malicious, and I just, like, spread away from it after a while. Like, let me give you a good example of misinformation, okay? So back in the days of 4chan, one of the best pieces of misinformation that flew around was when they used to, like, trick iPhone users that they had, like, microwave charging systems in their phone. So what dumbass iPhone users were doing back then, they were sticking their fucking phones in microwaves and charging them. And their phones would blow up. Their phones would fuck up. And people fell for it. Like, it became fucking news. Like, we're talking actual morons microwaving their electronics. That was the funniest shit that I've ever seen. And now, the misinformation is, like, anti-vaxxing, like, all, like, you know what I mean? Like, some real, like, actual misinformation that, like, disseminates and dilutes into Facebook and all these other places, and it actually does become just stupid. Like, that's what it is, alright? Like, I don't want to sit here and get political and promote shit, but, like, I don't... Here's my rule, right? Like, when I talk about, like, the whole vaccine stuff, it pisses some people off, because they keep on telling me I'm not a doctor. I'm like, I know I'm not a doctor. That's why I talk to, like, 20 doctors before I get this shit. Before I get jabbed, you know? I mean, I'd rather have opinions. But other than that, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm not like Joe Rogan just stuffing ivermectin into me. Like an anti-parasitic and calling it a day.
It indicates it's a small village.
What did he take? He took like Joe Rogan was a weird guy. He took like all the drugs in his kitchen sink or some shit.
It's merely
Fucking why?
for administrative purposes.
What did he take? He took like some monoclonal antibodies, and I was talking to a doctor, and apparently that's what fucking might have done him everything. I'm like, why didn't that guy just get the fucking vaccine though? Like, here's the thing. I always thought that Joe Rogan didn't get the vaccine because he didn't trust experimental stuff. But then why is he taking experimental medicine?
It's actually something of a
isn't that also kind of weird? No, guys, okay, that's misinformation. It wasn't the horse dewormer, okay? Like, people keep... That's the problem with misinformation. It happens on every side. He was taking the human version of ivermectin, which I think is like, it's an anti-parasitic, like it actually is a human medication. However, it's not the medication you would take for fucking COVID. You know what I mean? It's good medication for whatever it's prescribed, but that's another thing. You don't just take drugs, you know, you don't take a whole cocktail of drugs to fix something.
Then I have to start over from the beginning.
The people that were taking the ivermectin, like the fucking horse the horse version, the paste, they were shitting out their intestines, dude.
That's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get
Also, who gets their medical advice from Joe Rogan? What happened to, like, just asking a doctor? Like, what the fuck? I mean, I don't give a fuck about Joe. Listen, I think I like the Joe Rogan show because sometimes he gets like really cool podcast guests, and I enjoy his show. Like, I think it's fair to say like he gets a good guest. The Joe Rogan Experience, that's a good show. Like it all. I think it always comes down to the guest he brings, you know. But like, every time that motherfucker talks about anything medicine related, I'm like, damn, bro. It's like, I'll ask Joe Rogan when he talks about DMT and shit. I love the Alex Jones Joe Rogan thing. That was the funniest shit that I've ever seen. It's like, literally Alex stops and it's like, all right, Joe, hold on. I'm a little retarded, okay? I was like, all right, bro. I'm a little retarded.
Sure.
I love that, dude. It's like the best form of self-awareness.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I don't know about Alex Jones. Nobody says Alex Jones is a weird racist, though, right? What did he got canceled for what again? He got canceled for, like, saying that a school shooting was a joke, right? Like, it was fake? Like, listen, I like Alex Jones because I think he's just kind of fucking stupidly funny. Like, I think he's just a stupid buffoon that you can kind of laugh at. Because he makes, like, if you ever watched actual InfoWars, like, here's the thing. I don't like to sit on my ass and, like, talk shit. I will actually consume the content, you know what I mean? I'll watch some InfoWars. Like, I'm not going to talk shit about Alex Jones if I don't watch a show. So I watch Alex Jones' show. I watch, like, 2 or 3 episodes of, like, InfoWars stuff. It's fucking wild.
I think there's someone
Like, that motherfucker's out there talking about how, like, goddamn, he's talking about some crazy reptilian shit. Like, that's why that motherfucker's a legend. That dude's unhinged. That dude's...
Yeah.
I think that's why people watch him, unironically. It's like, how more unhinged can Alex Jones get?
Yeah, interesting.
Like, that's why I watch it. That motherfucker will tell you that frogs are turning gay, and you're gonna watch it, because it's outlandishly weird. I don't watch Alex Jones because I think what he says is right. Listen, sometimes Alex Jones is right, but then guess what? Sometimes the crackhead in my like, sometimes the local crackhead is right too, you know? Doesn't mean you should listen to what a crackhead says. That just means that, you know, sometimes the crackhead is right. You know, sometimes that motherfucking crackhead can be right. You know, shit, he'll say something profound. I'm not about to say that, you know, like, what the fuck? Yeah, fair enough. Ugh. Defeat 7 ice wolves? Sure. Like, dude will talk about crack experience, and I'm like, dude, listen. Look, man, I don't care too much about the whole Joe Rogan thing. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like, whatever, dude. Joe's obviously a much more successful person. Like, I don't trust him for med advice or whatever, but like, you know, it is what it is. Like, Joe Rogan, that guy will have some entertaining shit every once in a while. I'll watch it.
Right, here goes.
Like, if I need to know about fucking DMT, I'll talk about DMT. I don't care about getting canceled on Twitter, dude. Getting canceled on Twitter does nothing for your career unless you let it happen. Okay? Unless you let Twitter cancel your career, they can't do fucking shit, okay? What are they gonna do? Complain? Okay? In the next 20 minutes, somebody else is gonna get fucking canceled anyways. It doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter.
Like
Twitter people, listen, the people on Twitter have no ability to do shit. Okay? Those motherfuckers can't do anything.
An opponent like this should be
Unless you let them, of course. Which is like, why would you let them is the next big question. I'm not gonna let Twitter fucking cancel me. Get out of here. Twitter is literally run by the most, like, virtue-signaling pieces of shit that you can ever find, bro. Fuck that. Motherfuckers, dude, do not care. I had some guy say that, oh, Muta, you didn't show that kid's face today on your video? Wow, you must be virtue-signaling. I'm like, bro, what? Yeah, I don't feel comfortable showing a child's face who's clearly crying on my channel. Like, man, that's like the simplest shit that you can do. I'm like, alright, but try to cancel me again, I guess. Try to prove your point, mister? Yeah, it's like a fucking brain dead comment. Like, I don't know what to make of that. Like, whatever, dude. Some people just they need to bitch. Some people need to bitch about something. All right, that's right. It's basic human decency. Like, the mom can be a fucking shitty person. You don't have to, right? What, am I a problematic person? Dude, get out of here, okay? I don't give a fuck. Like, at some point, like, you just have to let the internet mob stop controlling your fucking life, okay? You wanna know why I don't let Twitter cancel me? Because Twitter does not want to cancel channels that actually, like, you wanna cancel me? How about you go fucking... I couldn't cover her apology video, dude. Her apology video got removed by the time I was reviewing it, so that fucking went down and away. But it's like, this is why I hate it. Like, you're gonna cancel somebody for saying a word. Like, I said retard, okay, whatever, cancel me. 100%, bro, I don't care. But you're not gonna cancel, like, family channels for, like, abusing their kids? Like, that's not important to you? Oh, I said a word and somehow, that's bad. Okay, fine. Yeah, I get it, it's a bad, I shouldn't say it, but, like, that's your priority? That's it? Okay. Cool. Evidently, they don't care about actual shit that matters. It's like, whatever, we'll cancel you. Cool. Yeah, dude, Corey Kenshin gets a guideline strike, and, like, there's actual, like, family channels. Like, that woman who, like, fucking made her kid pose for a thumbnail, she should have gotten a child danger strike. I think so. Why? I feel like they should get a fucking... She should have gotten a community guideline strike. That's actually, in my opinion, you know, abusing your kid. Why?
Hey.
Huh?
Till next time.
That's straight up abuse. I'm just saying, dude, some of those people are wrong. Ever read a post on Twitter that offends you to the point of... No, if something on Twitter offends me, I just close the app. Like, just close the app. Like, at that point, just, like, end it. Go do something more positive. Don't let Twitter ruin your day is my motto. There are some people that literally, they wake up, sign on to Twitter to get eternally ass mad about something meaningless. Like, think about it like this. You wake up, you sign on to Twitter, and you get mad at something. Like, bro, what? Like, sometimes I read the most dog shit stuff on there that I'm like, man, I guess I should just fucking delete the app. I don't spend my day on Twitter, bro. I go on Twitter for like 5 minutes and shitpost and I sign off. I don't respond to anything. I sign on. I post some shit on Twitter and I close the app and go do something else with my life. Like, I ain't scrolling through the thread. Like, I don't look at my Twitter feed. I don't give a fuck. You know? Like, I go on that app, I type in some stupid shit, and it is what it is. I don't look at how many likes it gets. I don't look at how many retweets it gets. I don't care. I don't really even read the comments. I only use Twitter to post stupid shit or message, you know, like, creators and friends. That's it. Like, it's like a fucking chat application for me. You know that whole day when, like, the Taliban stuff was happening? I saw this one fucked up video of, like, people who were, like, climbing onto, like, the... Like, this was, like, the day of the evacuation. There was motherfuckers, like, clutching onto the landing gear for the stuff and falling from midair. The moment I saw that, I signed off Twitter for, like, days. I'm like, I can't do that shit. That was so sad to look at in every capacity. I was like, Like, I literally, I couldn't go on the internet. I was like, I'm done. I think what really pissed me off about that is when I saw that video, I saw, like, people using that video just to also, like, push their political beliefs and stuff on, too. I'm like, bro, I'm looking at a video of people dying. How dare you? Just shut up.
Stay calm.
I don't care what side of the politics you're on. Like, just shut up. Literally, I saw somebody die. I literally saw something I would see on Live Leak on Twitter. Like, I stopped using the app. I'm so close to just straight up uninstalling the whole app, because, like, every time I look at it, it's just political shit. It's just like, you know, fuck this side of the internet. Oh, fuck that side. You know, fuck this side of the political spectrum, or vice versa. Like, honestly, I just fucking hate everyone. I hate every single side of that. I hate, honestly, all of political Twitter. I really do. I hate all of politic Twitter, 100%. Because, like, listen, every time you go on politics Twitter, it's like, I think only 5% of the people understand the arguments and positions. Like, I'm not political. I'm not smart enough to talk about that stuff, so I don't. You know what I mean? I just don't like to talk about politics because I'm not smart about it, man. Like, I don't know my positions. I don't know my sides. I don't know. I'm not knowledgeable enough, so I don't want to talk about it because it's not important. Plus, it divides the audience, so it's just like, it's bad all around. I don't know what I'm talking about when politics comes into the question, so I just don't bother. I'm not going to pretend to act like I'm smart when I'm clearly not. Like, I'll fully admit to you guys, I'm a fucking idiot when it comes to that stuff, man. I don't know my politics. I mean, I know my beliefs in politics, but I don't know I don't know the positions, you know? My only belief in politics, I'm like, I just don't want people being hurt. I just don't really want people, I don't want rights being taken away, but I also don't really I don't really like seeing people being hurt. That's all. Like, all I care about is people being treated respectfully. That's it. I guess that's simple. Whatever side whatever side helps people out the most is all I care about. I don't give a fuck about, like, whatever other... It's whatever, dude. I'm not here to fucking... I don't know. Push some stupid shit. I remember back, like, professionally, we always kept our religion and political stuff to ourselves. Why? Like, that shit is deeply personal. It doesn't matter. Did Hassan frogs made you mad? I don't know. What is a Hassan frog? Oh, like Hassan Abi? What? He has frogs?
You're the friends of... Please.
Okay.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you...
That's kind of cool, I guess.
What did we ever do to deserve this?
I don't really care. I don't care which viewer comes in. I just hope you have a good time.
Why are they after us?
That's why I like my channel. I don't really care what side of the political world you're on. I just want you to have a good time and treat everyone here with respect. That's about it.
Not a single
If you can't follow those simple rules, this community isn't really for you.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed? Out of hell with that. Go on, report me.
Yeah, this is Tales of Arise. Pretty good game.
I thought this Cisloden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
All right. To Cisloden it is.
Political argument always ends up being one extreme or the other. I've noticed that. I've noticed, like, really now, it's really just a battle of which extreme you're on. You guys ever notice that? Like, fucking, if you're on, like... It really does feel like you're on, like, one extreme side or the other, man. There's, like, just... You're never really on... Oh, so we got a raid or something from Dang? Yo, I can't see anything. I'm on, like, one... I have, like, my comments kind of popping in the side. I'm literally streaming from the PlayStation 3. Or PlayStation 5. Yo, I'm fucking toasted. Holy shit, dude. I'm, like, gone.
People are
I'm
really
fucking toasted, dude.
They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys.
I used to be in, like, I used to do, like, debate club stuff in high school. That was always fun.
And your history.
So Zephyr's
It's not something I don't think I'd ever go back to enjoy, though.
Catch up with him on the way.
I mean, the plan
I had, like, a hella conservative debate teacher, and every time you took the liberal position on anything, she would just fucking... She would mediate it, and she would just, like, immediately make you lose. And she'd always give me the hardest shit to do. Like, I'd have to take the liberal stance on stuff like abortion or whatever, so it's like every time we did, like, debate, and I knew she was deeply conservative, oh, bro, I guess we're just losing today. You know, a teacher can't handle a fucking debate, she can't handle ideas. Bro, I would research the fuck out of my positions, and she'd always let her pet fucking project win. Fucking hated that debate class, dude. I hated everything about it. It's like, you know, I get it, you have your fucking biases, okay, why would you give me the losing position? Like, and I'm saying the losing position, not because I'm trying my ass off, but because she don't want to, like, let me win. Why did I attend? This was high school. You don't really have many options. It's either you attend that class or you fucking attend some other stupid class. Simple as that.
I only have one pair of hands, you know.
In high school, you really don't have that many options, okay? Especially if your high school isn't exactly the largest high school in the world. You pretty much deal with what you got, okay? Like, it's either that class or some other stupid class. Like, I could have picked multicultural literature or debate. Guess which one I picked? I was like, I guess I'll go to debate class, fuck it. That seems like a fun time. Shit, I guess I'll enjoy this for a while. Okay, well, this class sucks ass, but whatever. Yeah, no, it wasn't mandatory. No, like, you need to have, like, your credits or whatever in high school, but it's like, that's the elective that I picked. And once you're balls deep into something, you kind of just stick with it. That's why. I mean, not that I minded, it was a fucking easy grade. It was easy. Rare ore rate up? That seems really like... honestly, it doesn't even seem like it's worth it. Whatever, I'll cook it. I haven't made it before.
This came out just...
Oh, hell yeah. Talk to somebody before sleeping? Hell yeah, let's talk to Shion, dude.
And here I was, thinking I could get some rest.
The matter? No.
And if it's all the same to you...
Is chatting with...
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason?
I don't know, I think...
An emergency?
What if one of us...
Then I'd cure them with my healing art.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing...
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting
I didn't say
God,
that.
she is so mean.
Quit beating around the bush and just...
Look, if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't... But I do...
So I don't know why people should be friends. We're clearly working together for a common goal. Why do we have to be nice? I don't know. That's what partners do, Shion. They don't just fucking act like assholes to each other.
Yeah.
We're kind of like, this is like, she's like literally the definition of like just edgy.
Have a good night.
It's like, fuck you, we can't be friends, friends are evil.
Didn't get it, huh?
Like, what the fuck? You are now closer to Shion. Am I? Am I? Okay.
I think it's time we go to sleep.
I mean, clear. I don't think we were closer, but okay.
Because it looks to me
It sounded like we were pretty much at wit's end, weren't we?
Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission.
I know.
Hey, forget the mission, you dumb bitch. It's the fucking storyline.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
None of your fucking business. How about that?
Particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her.
Bro, these people just straight up hate one another, dude.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things...
You mind if I know what you were talking about? I'm like, yeah, bro, you were talking about fucking none of your business. That's what we did.
That's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals.
Do we, though?
Dude, it's like, he's just like the most base dude in the world.
Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. Well, I guess I'll just...
How about we go fishing in a video game? Fishing's always a good time. Honestly, it's one of the most dysfunctional fucking groups I've ever seen. Hell yeah, new skill, woo! Fuck my wife, dude.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Damn right, we got a lot to do. Fuck. So goddamn dude. I don't know, I wish friends are bad. One time I had a friend and he ran over my dog with a fucking car. Like, bro, shit.
No sign of Zephyr.
I get it. I get it. Life sucks.
Skills to make it through safely, or we're too late and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
I don't really have advice for high school. Just kind of survive the best you can.
Don't worry, Hiro. It's okay.
I don't know, man. Take it a day at a time. Don't overthink it. The best advice. It's high school, dude. Like, it really only matters when you hit grade 11 and beyond.
I'll have to be careful.
Up until that point, man, that shit is a fucking... That shit is a Ponzi.
Not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing. When things get real bad around here, you can get...
Oh, fuck it. I'll take these goddamn wolves. I don't give a fuck. Astral energy! Do you know there's astral energy?
Your power is a spectacle to behold. Looks like it could be worth something.
You have a Japanese mom and she's strict on grades? Damn! She's nice, I guess. I don't know, I mean... Grades are very important. Your mom's not wrong. Well, you don't want to fuck up and fail. Let me just tell you that much.
Let's find a way back up quickly.
Just do the best you can, okay? Just really do the best you can, and that's it. Just take it a day at a time. Don't overthink it. Try your hardest. Was I a good boy in high school? No.
Okay?
No, actually, I was not a good boy in high school. In fact, I'm pretty sure 90% of my teachers fucking despised and hated me.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Mostly because I just fucking didn't care. Like, I didn't give a shit. I spent an entire, like, fucking year correcting every teacher every time they fucking started making mistakes in school. Like, math? Yeah, you think I wasn't correcting my teacher or doing it my own way? It's like, you gotta do this problem this way. I'm like, no? What the fuck? Why would I do it this way? What, are you stupid? I got my own way and it works better than yours. It's like, that's not the right way to do it. I'm like, says fucking who? It says fucking who, huh? Yeah, that's it. That's how you don't, that's how the teachers hate you. Is when they fucking realize you're just not molding into whatever they want. It's like English class. Bro, I said the most base thing in English class once. Like, we had, like, a fucking English teacher. And, like, she was talking about, like, an English degree. And I straight up, unironically, I asked her, like, this is the rudest shit that I've ever said. Unironically, I said, so what job can you get with an English degree? Isn't it, like, basically useless? Bro, I unironically said that, by the way. Like, after that class, I realized, my god, that is such a rude thing to be saying. Like, an English degree, it's not, wow, I was a mean motherfucker. Unironically, I really did say that. Like, I didn't understand it. Because at the time, I was like, at the time, like, I had this whole, like, Indian parent mindset that my parents kept drilling into me. It's like, alright, son, you know, engineering, you know, you're gonna go do that, right? That's what you're gonna go to after college? I'm like, sure, mom and dad, why not?
Connect the capital to the villages.
So, like, every time, like, this one... Well, I think a lot of it was because this one teacher kept talking about, like, English degrees, like, they were super big, and I, like, just straight up asked once, I'm like, so what kind of jobs do you get? Like, do you just, like, what do you do? And boy, like, I mean, she responded really nicely to me, too, because... I guess she may not have took it to heart because I was like a younger person back then, so it's like maybe I was just stupid as fuck in her eyes. But like I genuinely had that question. I was like, so what do? You know, like, well, what is it that you're getting? I always thought English degrees made a lot of sense if you do something like political sciences or like law or something that requires that, like as a secondary. I don't know if I'd do it as a primary though. Like, I felt like a dick, though, because I was like, man, I mean, I said that to her, but, like, clearly it's gonna be, you know... Oh. School can be a fucking choice. This game is really fun. Surprisingly, it's filled with content, like, a lot of it.
Just doing what I can.
I mean, in a lot of ways, this game has dated elements to it. Like, I get that argument, but I think it's overall a game worth getting. I haven't used 90% of the shit in high school. Yeah, I also didn't use a fuck ton of my college stuff either. I felt like that was a lot of money spent, you know, getting fucking diddled. That was a lot of money I felt personally tossed away, if I'm gonna be honest with you. I'd say a good chunk of my college was a fucking... It's a way to sap money out of me is what I felt like, personally. But I feel... I feel a good chunk of my university time was like... University college time was just basically overpaying for shit that I didn't need at all. Get out of here!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart.
Who called your friend an
Let's
incel?
keep our eyes on the prize.
Man, that incel shit is sad as fuck, though. Imagine getting rejected so hard that you just immediately hate everyone of an opposite gender. Imagine that for 1 second, dude. Imagine how down bad you have to become a fucking incel. That shit's fucking weird.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Dude, don't get me started on that fucking Coach Red Pill nonsense. That dude is a fucking joke, bro. Coach Red Pill's like one of those dudes that tries to act like they know everything about the female psyche, and it's like, that shit is the saddest stuff. The fact that there's people that actually watch Coach Red Pill unironically saddens the fuck out of me, dude. Like, if you're a fucking incel, bro, just stop. So motherfuckers really be out here getting mad at every woman in their life that rejected them. I mean, what's sadder than just, like, motherfucker out there has basically lost the plot. Basically. That's what I get out of an incel. Like, being an incel is not ooh-ooh or cool, okay? Here's the thing about incels, okay? You don't deserve... Not everyone is entitled to fucking getting laid, okay? If you're not a likable person, guess what? You're not owed a crumb of pussy. You understand that? Like, Jesus Christ, dude. Like, I'm ugly as shit and I can still get laid. You have a chance. I think what a lot of incels want, though, is like, they just want to have, like, a girlfriend. And frankly, they don't want to have all the, you know, relationship stuff with it. It's like, I just need a real-life fleshlight. That's it.
What's wrong?
After that, I don't want to hear anything. I just want to go play some video games.
I guess.
Like, what? Like, I've been rejected, I've had breakups, you know, shit. I've had bad experiences. Doesn't make me fucking an incel.
For real?
Just move on to the next life adventure. Jesus. Fucking losers. It's like motherfuckers out there be like motherfuckers out there, alright, get rejected once, and it's like, I didn't get a single crumb of pussy, it's over. Damn, dude. You're not wrong. Some people literally just see it as like, and the thing is, guys, people who are incels aren't all, like, a big chunk of incel culture has basically been hijacked. Like, there used to be a period years ago where, like, incels had their own, like, message boards where, like, people would help them get overcome, like, social awkwardness, you know, self-confidence issues. And those people are really, you know, they're cool people. They're just, like, people who don't have the social confidence, they don't have the cues. And, you know, over time, like, eventually they'll learn, they'll grow out of it. That happens. Like, that's something that occurs, dude. It's not that, like, it's not out of the realm of possibilities. But now it's, like, hijacked from, like, actual losers, you know? Like, actual fucking crazy, like, nut bars.
I need something to eat.